Welcome in to the USL PRO Championship review. My name's Nicholas Murray, very pleased to be joined by David Wagner as we take a look back at the 2014 USL PRO Championship game, which saw Sacramento Republic FC claim its first title with a 2-0 victory against the Harrisburg City Islanders. Octavio Guzman and Tommy Stewart had the decisive goals for Sacramento, which capped a remarkable inaugural season with a memorable victory in front of a raucous sellout crowd at Bonnie Field. David, you and I were both there. It was an absolutely fantastic game, fantastic play by both sides, but I think probably a deserving winner.
I think so. During the match, Harrisburg certainly had a slew of chances, and they had a really good one early on in the first half that could have saw them take a 1-0 lead. But at the end, Sacramento was just too much. They dominated most of the possession for a good amount of the game. They had a lot of chances. They were consistently creating them. In the end, it paid off with a 2-0 win.
As you mentioned, Harrisburg got another solid performance, but they weren't quite able to find the finishing as they had in both the quarterfinals and semifinals to get to the championship game. City Islanders did have a pair of very good chances. One, Antoine Hoppenot's header that was saved brilliantly by Jake Gleason, and another from Morgan Langley where it seemed like he maybe should have shot instead of trying to find Hoppenot in the centre. 5 minutes later, Sacramento took the lead, but Harrisburg just couldn't seem to quite find that rhythm, couldn't quite find the magic.
I think so. I think after Hoppenot missed that one, it was pretty tough. They were really struggling to go back and find those chances. And then when they did have a chance, there were big saves by Jake Gleason on the end for Sacramento. So a real good defensive effort by Sacramento as well.
Well, Sacramento were able to take the lead 9 minutes before the break. It was a very, very good pass by USL PRO Championship game MVP Rodrigo Lopez to pick out Guzman. Excellent finish into the right corner. And it really seemed as though they kicked on. They had other chances to put the game away. Tommy Stewart's goal in stoppage time finally did that. And then the party was on.
Yeah, it was just a fantastic match, fantastic atmosphere as we talked about before. And that goal at the end, you were kind of waiting for it. It was like, is Sacramento going to get this goal that wraps it up? And they finally get it into stoppage time because they did have a lot of chances in the second half as well. I thought that Harrisburg did have some difficulty in breaking him down in the second half. Sacramento was very organized and composed, which has really been their hallmark throughout this playoff run. So just a fantastic performance.
Well, it was a fantastic championship game to wrap up what I think has been a very memorable and really top-level 2014 season. From the championship game, from the season overall, what's the biggest thing you're going to take away from 2014 on the field in USL Pro?
I think just the continued evolution of the league. We saw some new teams coming this year. Obviously, LA Galaxy coming in, the first team to be directly affiliated with an MLS club in that they are owned by one. And then you have some great new franchises in Oklahoma City, Sacramento, some of these new teams that came in this season and really set the bar at another level. And Sacramento certainly did that and capped it off with a championship to boot.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed the 2014 USL Pro season. I know David and I have. Make sure you stay tuned during the off-season. There will be some announcements to come as to the 2015 season is coming up. Make sure you can keep up with all of that on Twitter at USL Pro and also through Facebook, Google+, and Instagram. We hope you'll join us again soon. I'm pretty sure we're going to be sitting down with a lot more to talk about, David and I, in the coming weeks. But until then, for David, my name's Nicholas. Thanks for joining us.